Although students are doing all of the writing, I plan an active role conferencing with individuals in small groups, observing how well students work together and listening to how effectively students can articulate their ideas. I can gather a great deal of useful information during independent writing time that helps me decide what I need to do next to move all students forward in their learning. This part of my literacy block allows me to get to know my students, their interests, strengths, and needs. I help my students understand themselves as learners, and I model for them appropriate vocabulary and reflective questions they need in order to think about their learning. I actively involve my students in the assessment process. One-on-one conferencing allows students to talk about their learning, ask questions, and seek help in a risk-free environment. During a one-on-one conference, I can zero in on precisely what each student needs in a very timely fashion. A group conference allows students to build on the ideas of others. It also builds their collaborative skills.
During independent writing, students apply their learning to unfamiliar tasks. Students have choice in the topic or text form they select. Although the writing is done independently, students are encouraged to consult with their peers, mentor texts, teacher and anchor charts for support. Students are encouraged to refer to the criteria checklist to ensure their writing addresses all aspects of what is expected. During independent reading, students choose their own texts to read, record their reading, and select appropriate ways of responding to their reading. It is during this time that they independently apply previously taught strategies to get the most out of their reading experiences. They select from a variety of reader response choices to help them reflect on the text and on themselves as readers. During this time, students may engage in literature circles with their peers to have focused discussions about their reading. During independent reading, although the students take responsibility for the reading, the teacher does play an active role in guiding the reading experiences, recommending authors, interacting with the reader to offer another perspective, and generally supporting the development of the habits of mind of lifelong readers.
This is an example of students reflecting after a literature circle meeting. Each of the stickies has a student's ideas about what worked well in their latest literature circle meeting. So I was able to monitor their understanding of what's important about a literature circle conversation, as well as their ideas about how effective their group is being, how effective they're being as a member.